Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me check some things here. Welcome to another live stream of me. That's Maarten van Stam, that's me. Doing some more office development live coding today and working on moving 2.2 repo to 3.1. Microsoft created this 2.2 .NET Core repo, and I thought this was kind of outdated because we are way into 3.x on the .NET Core repo. So let's move to the code window, but first let's start the show. See you soon. There we are again. Let's check the code that we left off last time. I need to go to my code window, obviously. I was trying to update the Visual Studio item here, but I forgot to close Visual Studio, so the update did not go through. So we're still on 16.2 something. I don't know. Let's quickly see where we are. Was this little bell just a minute ago? And now there's no bell at all. So let's go to the code. Data, projects. I really need to update the terminal. I do have terminal in here somewhere. I think this is terminal. Yeah. But that too is a little bit outdated. Need to fix that as well. Let's first go to the Explorer, see, sort it a little bit on date. See data projects, if you type correctly. Sort it on date, then the last one was this one. I guess this is my fork. Let's go in here and see samples. .NET Core, React add-ins, TypeScript version, and go over there, command, and code dot. See if this is the fork, or is it let's see, git branch. It's a master. GitHub. I think this is mine. Most likely. And I only changed, I think, the scripts and this one, Babel ESLint, because otherwise it did not work. What's in the task? It's not modified, created by the system, I think. So what we want to try first is see if we can check if there are changes on the master of the original. Let's go to another code window. Projects, Office repo. Let's check what's in here. TypeScript, CMD, code. Very confusing, all these code bases. So which one is this? Required S to build and debug missing for Excel. Let's do it. Unresolved dependencies. Restore. Let's see what's in here. Source. Components. App. Is it the original or what is it? This is the original, I think. Don't know. Git branch. Yeah, this is the original. It should be something like a pull request in here. This one that I commented last time, something about getting it fixed. Description. There we are. I'm still waiting for confirmation. I put a comment in there. This is the crap that you get when mailing. Not that nice, if you ask me. So it's not yet committed. So let's go close this one and close this one. And what's in here? 14, that's Tuesday. That's the one that we're working on now. And clean this up. So we left with the thingy. Let's see. Clear. Then git check out master. We are already on master, I think. Already on master, yes. There we are. Git remote add upstream. Then I need the link for the other one. What's the git link for the original? Must be this one. Oh, let's copy it in the code window instead of my stream machine. Not my dream machine, stream machine. That's the original. And does it show forks? Yes, 106 forks. Really? So this is the right one, upstream. Copy the git thingy in. Yeah. Git pull upstream master. Already up to date, no changes. That's what I wanted to see. So there's no need to push it in. Push it, push it. Push it real good. Now let's go find my other project that I already turned over to 3.1 and take that as a reference file. Data projects, and I can do that with Fish Studio. So that makes it easier and less confusing. All these Fish Studio code items open. It's this one. Open it. Sesame, open it. Well, let's see what's going on here. Takes some time to load. Kind of slow. Yeah, come on. You can do it. Meantime, we can have a look at this one. On that core app, finding this one. So this is stored in CSproj. Wow, this is slow. Come on. Solution Explorer, then we go to this one. We notice that this, you have to make some changes in here. Let's go to the let's see if we look where this is stored. Open file location. Let's do it anyway. Code. Control find. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's look for this one. Copy. Wow. Should be this one. Let's bring this over. Maybe you can compare this. Initialize repository. No. Let's don't do this. Let's see if we can bring this side by side. Like this. How can we get rid of this window? No. That should be the new one. Where's the border here? Copy. maybe we can compare this one to that one. What's the folder over here? This one. April 2. April 2 XLTS. There we go. Files. Some projects have trouble loading. Show output. Why? I don't know. Let's go to this one because I put it in here. Is this the original? No, that's the manifest. So I killed the original, I think. That's kind of sad because now I lost my comparison. So let's do it this way. What's in here? Already confused now. Back to the files. This is the project. Modified. And the files over here. This is the one from Studio, I think. Doesn't show any differences. Why is this getting so big every time? It's doing it again. Oh, like this. Let's see, there are more changes in here. There are changes in here, I think, I remember. It is a migration document. Copy. Let's go over this. .NET Core 3 is changed into this one. The item group ASP.NET Core app. Can I compare this? Compare. Select for compare. File. Open file. Copy. This one. Reveal in sidebar. I don't know. have to learn a lot from Visual Studio Code. It's not my default editor. How do I compare this one to an external? Compare what's selected. Okay. Compare with selected. That's the same. I think I'm comparing the same file now. Compare with selected. Google compare Visual Studio Code. Compare folders. Addin. Let's try that. Which one is this? This is the one that I want to update. Let's find an extension. Folder compare. Shows the diffs in list and present diff in splitted view side by side. Let's try this. And now pair folders. Click to select folder. That's this one. Oh, now comparing to the same. How do we stop this? No! Let's don't do this right now. How do I close this? Close this. How to do this? Cancel. Maybe we should read the instructions first. Compare folders. How do we do this? open this externally. How do we restart this movie? Click to select folder. I have no clue. Oh, what? Which folder is this then? What's all of this? Come on. Click to select folder. This is this one. Open. Now it's comparing to what? Source. Components. This is difference. Oh, these are only the differences. Okay. So let's try this. Let's see what the differences are then. Client app. This one. Yes. According to the documentation, we need to remove that. So, where is it? Let's close this one. ASP.NET Core, it was mentioned in here, this one should be removed. Yeah. And there's something new in here. Copy. Paste it in. Stop this. This one is extra, so put a line in there. So no more differences. Restore, show output. Yeah, that's because of this one. Show white space differences. So don't think there are more changes in here. It's the only thing. Oh, where? Oh, yeah. Save. Problems. Compatibility version 2.2 is obsolete. Recommended alternative is for 3.0. Yeah, but we are going to change this anyway. Let's close this and close this and have a look at the next one over here. This one is now in sync. Then we have to update this one. This can all go. Unused usings. Can go. Startup. Delete. An extra line in there. Copy the hosting in. This one should override this one. Oops. Oopsie. Oh. And add a line in there. No. Yeah. Next change. That should be the hosting one. Hosting environment is changed into iWeb host environment. Next change. That would be use routing. App. Oh, app. Use endpoints. No, points with a lower p. Endpoints. And this one should not be that one. That should be endpoints. Map. Controller. Route. Name default and template changed into pattern. Controller is home equals home. actions index ID and points map razor pages. We'll go over the changes when we finish this. Just to make clear that everything is done. This is all the same. No changes there. Client app. Node module is not that interesting. Packages. Yeah, this one is the one that I needed to fix. And also is lint. It should be updated. Oh, we have to fix that later on. Let's check. Client app. Packages. Yeah. Let's go find Babel. This one. That's already on the latest. And then the ES React scripts is also on the latest. 341. Let's go back to the file compare. Refresh this. Don't need to change this. This is generated. Document symbols have been limited 5,000 times. I don't want that. Dismiss. Source. Let's go into the index first. Let's see what's the change in here. That should be fixed. Single quote. Because if we want to create a pull request, we don't want anything from our own code in here. Components. Import star as React, as well as this one. It's a React DOM. We can keep it this way. Save it. What? Something happened here. Not sure what happened. FTS, that's the color. Let's turn that back to blue again. Save. And go to the other change. Discover what Office add-ins can do for you today. I don't want this one. For you today. Now it's the same on both sides. Yeah. This is still the same. I think this must be all. Client app, node modules. Let's refresh the code for now. Compare. No more changes. Dismiss. Yeah, this one is deliberately done so. Babel, there's this one. Packages is not needed to change. All these packages, come on, no need for that. Okay, let's go back to this one. Close all the files. That's a little bit better. Let's see the changes over here. What's changed over here? Spaces. A lot of spaces. What? Working tree? Why is this double quotes? Don't change my single quotes, double quote. What? Missing one. This was changed. I hate this. What? This is done by Prettier, I think. It is. Now it's changed all over again. Is that a prettier setting? Prettier. Settings. Prettier. End of line. Use single quotes instead of double quotes. The TSX. Single quote. Use single quote instead of double quotes. Now let's go back to this one. There you go. Wow. There you go. Again, the single quotes. It's not done on text, apparently. It's doing it for all these things. Save. And what's changed here? The format. 2 extra spaces. Package. One change. What's the other one? Babel, yes. This one. This one is generated. This one. Application. Routing. This must be okay. Program. Remove the defaults. This one. Save. Spa services included. So this must be it, I think. Let's go back to the file compare. Not the file compare, close the file compare. And what's this? Did not find it. It's missing jest. Well, apparently it's not. It's not created. Let's go to terminal, npm install. Oh, we need to go to the client app again. Client app, npm install. There we go. Yeah. npm start. Let's see if it runs. That's working. Composer task pane, adding TypeScript 2. TypeScript 2. Why is it TypeScript 2? So now let's see what happens if I update all the packages a little bit more. Like Bootstrap, Core.js, this seems to be a minor one, and jQuery is probably a minor one. UI Fabric satisfies 6 to 13. React. Let's bring this, what's this? React Bootstrap version 1, okay. Let's first do the minor ones. That's one, that's 8, but 6.5. Rimref. Six five. This seems to be a minor one. This must be a minor one. 3.3. That's a big difference. (109) or 109.5? Office runtime. I want to keep the Office runtime for now. Types React hot loader. It's a minor. 6.12. 5.2.1. Let's see if this still works. Terminal. Close the terminal thingy, the batch. npm start. No, install. Should say update maybe. npm update. Hope I'm not breaking it. There you go. Save. So what if we bring it all over to the latest version? Core.js. Six to 13, maybe. React Bootstrap. React Router DOM. 65271. Satisfies. It should be working, I think. 612. This is cross environment. ESLint. 41253. This could maybe update this one. 41220. No TypeScript version. Still going strong. Save. And try again. npm. Oh, that's not what I want. npm install. Bring this over again. There you go. npm start. Let's see if it runs. It is running. The question is it also running if you run it into the Excel project? So for that we pull the project in here. Add project. Add existing project. And that's the one we have. Reveal a file explorer. This folder. Copy. I want this one. Yeah. Cancel. Rename. we just can unload this one. I think. Unload project. No. Remove project. Reload project. Let's find out where the project is located. Open a file explorer. That's the one in Excel 402. Excel Web Addin, yeah. So if I remove this, now bring back in the other folder a project, existing project. This one. Go to this one and cancel the run. Now, right click, build. Let's see if it's building from VStudio. And it did. And now I need to go to the manifest of this one. Manifest. This one. And we have to go to the other manifest. Let's check. This is the .NET Core thing, and this is the VStudio one. I want to copy the ID in. Copy. For testing sakes, let's save this a little bit. Notepad. So change over the ID here. Same thing. Control A, Control copy. First need to say that I want the web project to be this one. Yes. Let's go back to this one again. Control A, Control copy. Bring it over to here. Now let's see if we can now run this without issues. Let's test it. Run. You don't see the add-in in here. It's also not triggering the build, I think. compiled successfully. Still running. Oh, there it is. Get started with your sample add-in. Add-in loaded successfully. So go in here. Still going, still waiting to compile. There you go. Finished. Where's the compile then? There you go. Run. Now go in here. Solution. And I think it's in the app component. App. Is there a yellow in here? Blue in here? Blue. Yeah. Yellow. Come on, blue. Make that yellow. Save this. Watch for the output. And that should be built. One succeeded. Yeah. Now the question is, can I already do this? That's really quick. What I also want to do is see if we can get the .NET version in there. For that I created an other website that contained this, I think. Not sure if that works in this environment. It's either this one or this one. I think this one. It's the SDN cast site. I have the info in the footer, I think. The question is, can I put that in? Site footer. It's a Razor item. Runtime info. Well, we are running .NET Core, I should say. Let's go back to the other one. Because this is all JavaScript. Google show React. Must include React. Right line. Right line. Click. Come on, get it. Let's get this going. Why does it take so long? It's just a website. What's this? No. Darn, it's not Scott Hanselman block. What's this all about? Hanselman. That was definitely not the website from Scott Hanselman. I don't want this at all from him. Why are all these guys taking his feed? All stealing his content. Come on, guys. Google Scott Hanselman blog. That's the real one. Adding a git commit hash and blah blah blah. Updating something powered by. Yeah, but this is not in JavaScript, I think. Oh wait. Div class copyright. But I'm not in a I'm not in a C# environment. Display Google display .NET Core info JavaScript TypeScript maybe. And it must be related to something like this framework description. Let's see, I don't have some way to do this, I think in here. Start up. There's a startup. Well, let's leave it for now. It's taking too much time. Let's find the Contoso thing. Browser.com. TypeScript 2. Is it TypeScript 2? How does it look in Excel? Let's cover what you can do. Copy. It's in here. Save. Let's go back to here because I have some other packages maybe needing to update. Latest. What if we use this one? Rimref, React Strap. This is our latest version now. E86 promise. Big step from 0.32 to 3.31, 3.30. Not sure why that is. Crossenv 7.2. ESConfig. So now everything is to the latest version. Oops. npm install. Right, this one is still running. Close. Don't save. Close this one. Let's install this stuff in here. Let's see if it's still working. Now we get a warning. So you don't need ES6 promise installed. Okay. So ES6 promise, do we have ES6 promise in here? Yes. ES6 promise has its own thingy installed, apparently. Stop definition for ES6 promise. HTML provides its own type definition. So you don't need types ES6 promise installed. Types ES6 promise. Can be removed now. And what was the other one? Deprecated. Popper JS 1.16 Popper changed home. Find its new release at Popper JS core. Optional. Skipping optional dependency. FS events. Skipping optional not supported. Unsupported platform for FS events wanted. Current OS Win 32. Okay. Skipping optional, not supported. Deprecated. Let's do this again. npm install. Let's see if we get the same things. Rollback. What? It's clear. Clear. CLS. PM install. It's a hot mess. Zero fun vulnerabilities. Oh. I thought they had it cleared. Apparently it didn't do anything. No. This is not clearing. Google, clear terminal, Visual Studio Code. Clear terminal, press Ctrl Shift P. Type command terminal clear. Okay. Ctrl Shift P. Terminal clear. Oh. npm install again. Sixteen changes. Now let's have a look. Optional, skipping dependency FC events to 1.2. FC events. Oh. FS events, not in here. Unsupported platform. So what's the dependency? FC events, FC events. Want a Darwin, Arch, any. It's all about FS events. That's all. Copy, Google. It's a warning, not an error. It occurs because FS events are optional dependency used only when projects run on Mac. macOS environment package provides native access to macOS events. Okay, and since you're running projects on Windows, FS events is skipped. There is a PR to fix this behavior here. Log optional platform dependencies info. Okay, so let's stick to the idea that that's running in VS Code. Let's also put in the migration link somewhere in the code. Go to the now I know how to close this thingy. README. Bootstrap was created to React. Below we'll find some information, common tasks, blah blah, table of contents, updating to new releases. Updating to new releases. Create React app is divided to packages. Create React global command line utility. Almost never need to update Create React app itself. It delegates all the setup to React scripts. When run React scripts, it's all about React. Sending feedback. Facebook it's all about React. Not really related to thingy. Localhost, test, polyfills. Promise, syntax highlighting, lint. What is all about? What's this all about? A lot of rubbish in here. Probably need another readme, this one, maybe? No? Client app. This is the readme. For more information on how to use the sample, see Office.NET Core React Addins readme. Readme. So that's one above. TypeScript version Office Addin that uses ASP.NET Core React. For more information, upgrade documentation to 3.1. Google link markdown cheat sheet links. There you have it. Link itself. I'm an inline link, blah blah blah. Inline link with a title. Copy. Reference style. Inline link. It's something like this. Copy. And the link is something else. This should something like this. Migration dot net core documentation. Put a link in there. I think this one would be sufficient. Yeah. Let's kick this out. For more information on 2.2 to 3.1 migration, see something like this. Save. Let's see all the changes in here. App.js map. What's in there? Untracked. So this one is what does that do? Open file. Okay. Close all. Close all. That's what's going on here again? Yeah, that's the prettier. That's prettier. That's some text in the end. Package updates all the versions. On track startup, this one. Figure. Readme. Yeah. Untracked manifests. This should be restored back to this one. So let's quickly check once again. This still runs. Build. Using a preview version of .NET Core. Yeah. That's okay by me. Now let's run this. See if we can get a 3.1 Excel add-in. Let's wait for the compile to complete first. I should put my code window on that screen so I can point to the things on my screen. Is it compiling already? Compile. Complete. No. Finished. I was expecting it to get some sort of a compile complete message. Yeah, there it is. Compiled successfully. So now we can go in here. Let's see if it's running. Oh, let's go. Come on. Kind of slow. I don't have all night. There it is. Let's select something and run. There it is. Okay. Seems to work so far. Don't save. Now copy this one. Close this one. Yes. Now I need to commit. Git status. That's the project, but I need to first change back the ID. I think that's this one. Copy. And which one is the working tree? This one. Bloop. There we go. Save. So that should say that nothing changed in here. Not this card. Close all. It says that this one is changed. Oh. Must be because this one is changed. Where? Oh, need to go in there. So which one had the ID in it then? Manifest. Okay. Manifest is not in the list anymore, apparently. And it shouldn't. Was in this one. npm, no. Git. Git status. Let's check if my manifest's in there. It should not be. No. Let's have a look. To switch my thingy in here. My show notes. Let's see. Git commit all. Your browser's up to date. Oh, no. No, no, no. What a terrible browser is this. Terrible editor. How do you type something in here? Really? Q A. Okay. Let's quickly go Google because I forgot how to do this. Git commit A, and I think it was M, something like M. Hey, how are you doing, David? Git commit, comment. I need to do this more often. Git commit A, and then it's the M. Where's the M? M. There. See? Git commit A M migrated to. Need to do this in quotes again, I think. Migrated. That's no, not English. Migrated. .NET Core 2.2 from. I'm doing all right. Yes, I just upgraded the .NET 2.2, .NET Core 2.2 version to 3.1 to .NET Core 3.1. Git status. Yeah. Git push. Git status. And now we're up to date. Package lock is not interesting. Why is this saying problems? I don't know. So let's compare it now to the let's compare the fork now to the original and push it. Perform pull request. GitHub. Let's see what's in there. Let's go to my activity profile. Created. This one. One commit ahead. This branch, one commit ahead, yes. New pull request. So I wonder how to do this. Create a new pull request, maybe. Let's bring in the samples. Let's have a look at this. This one. This one should be updated as well. Need to update documentation. And the interesting part is this one is also client app. This doesn't show the project, I think. Source, maybe. No, this one is just plain JavaScript, I think. Now let's get back. This one has the project JavaScript in there as well. So this one is 2.2, so that needs to go through the same exercise. What to do, what to do. Go in here. Create a new pull request for me. What does it show? 2231, indeed. HP.course, something updated all the packages from React change. This one is still not working, but the test is, yeah, it's just a sample. Then the prettier completely changed over this document. No changes at all. What's this? That's, yeah, it's also a result of the prettier, I think. Of this initialized, yes, this prettier put it on all these items in one line. This one is completely expanded by prettier. And this deleted all the unused usings. I put in some comment in here for more information about the migration. And same here, updated this one to 3.1. Nice. So, let's see. Base repository, office add-ins, master to able to merge, better can automatically merge. Discuss and review the changes in this comparison with others. Create a pull request. Oh. Yeah. This is tough. Because this one is also in the pull request on... let's see. Go in here, we have this pull request thing. Then this one, dependency fix, there's a description in here. And this is like this. Can we split editor? No. Check out. Oh, error. No. how to do this, because this one is actually the file. It's available on, let me compare this. Copy with this one in here, pull request to, let's see how this looks in the raw version. That's this one. I would actually like to see this in the raw version. Q and A, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bug fix. No. Let's override it. Is that possible? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No sample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Fixes 64, no. Updates .NET Core 2.2 to 3.1. Describe the changes. Updates TS sample to from .NET Core 2.2 to 3.1. Please update guidance. Please update the PR information accordingly. Will use this part to release notes. Pasting your original GUID in the manifest. Okay. So, guidance. There's no need to guidance. Something like this. Make that a bullet thingy. Update TS sample. Some files have been prettier. What a word. Updated most npm packages to latest version. Anything else? .NET Core 2.2, references, packages. This is some update of the code, startup project. Let's see if we can get this in. To do copy where's my bullet now? There you go. Update. That's need to be done next. JavaScript sample form from 22231 as well. That's the other part of the project. That's basically this one. But that's something for the next run. Let's first see if this if they push this one in. Edit from maintainers. Learn more. Yes. If checking user with write access can add new commits to your master branch, you can always change this setting later. They can do that. I even prefer it if the Microsoft teams work with me on this and get a better version. Looks like you're the first time opening a pull request project. Yes, that's true. Contributing guidelines. Code of conduct, simple naming guidelines. Let me copy that and put it into this in my show notes. Now let's bring it on. Create a pull request. Just do it. What can happen? Oh, that's even nicer than I expected. All checks have passed. One successful check. Show all checks. License agreement is met. And that's already done. Where did it go? What? Closed. Let's get back. Refresh this. Should now say 3. Yeah, it is. Show all checks. License has no conflicts. Only those with write access to can merge pull requests. Yeah, we have to wait for the other guys to jump in here. Commit. Checks. No checks. Files changed. That's all of this. Looks good, if you ask me. Restream chat. Why is it highlighted? So that's it for today, I think. Pulled in the pull request. Now we have to wait for these dudes from Microsoft to check this out. And what's this? Nothing related. Debug error with the ASP.NET React. This is started in a PR. March 15. Blah blah blah. Needs attention. Self-assigned. There's a dependency fix. That's the other pull request that I commented on yesterday. That was approved by 2 people now. Let's see, that was this one, dependency fix. Fixes 64. So I approved it first. This one, and then I found actually that the one of the changes need to be adjusted a little bit, but also this one is waiting for one reviewer. So let's wrap this up. Let's go to the main screen here. What's the main screen here? Here, there we are. So what we did today was take a copy of actually a fork of the repo from Microsoft, and upgraded the .NET Core 2.2 project to 3.1. Actually, it's this one plus step of this one on top. So it's this one. .NET Core API. Oh, I'm not showing it in the screen. Let's quickly go back. So updated the tag in the target framework to .NET Core App 3.1, and then did a whole slew of changes into the project itself, and created a pull request for it to the Microsoft guys, and see what they are thinking of it. If you refresh now, we go from 2 to 3, and that's my pull request. There you go. Oh, and I'm again not showing it. Well, it's not that interesting as we were wrapping up. Thanks for watching. It's now Friday 17 April in the Netherlands. It's almost, it's 12:30, midnight, and it's time for me to go to bed, because tomorrow we all have to work again. And let's wrap this up. See you next time, and bye bye.